Uh, this is not financial advice.
I Bitcoin you will, huh?
Welcome to Crypto Whack.
All right, in other news, you hear about this story?
Pro speculative.
Bitcoin pros speculate over possible loss of $2 billion in crypto fortune after the death of a large whale. A guy, this guy. Good luck with that name. He was a controversial figure in the world of crypto, boasted as one of the single biggest Bitcoiners. Fortunes he had amassed wealth and digital assets may be lost to the ether after untimely death last month. Here's what reports thus far. Again, Popsky. What the hell is his name?
Popescu? Popescu?
Popescu.
We'll call him Popescu.
Popescu. Forgive me if I messed that up. But he reportedly died off the coast of Costa Rica. He was swept away by the current and died on the spot during a morning swim. He's one of the largest owners of Bitcoin and reportedly held over $1 billion, and he's dead at 41. The New York Post reported, citing comments from Twitter, the Romanian crypto entrepreneur's death was confirmed by 3 women who knew him. He was viewed as a pioneer in the digital assets as one of the earliest adopters. Article in Bitcoin Magazine written by Pete Rizzo said that Popescu was known for starting MPX, a Bitcoin securities exchange, around the same time as Coinbase Global was launched. The Securities Exchange Commission investigated in 2014. Popescu famously released a series of brash emails where he was defiantly questioned by the authorities of the regulator at the time. It's estimated that he has holdings of around 30,000 Bitcoin, and he has made unverified claims that he may even have held much more. At mid-April peak this year, Popescu's Bitcoin holdings would have been worth around $2 billion, but because of the correction, they're roughly around $1 billion today. What's unclear about his how he stored his crypto? Is it in a cold wallet, unconnected to computers, that only holds a private key to his cached Bitcoin held with a third party? Some speculate that he had a private key and that no one else has access to it.
I heard he left that on Coinbase.
Well, if no one has access to it, that would mean that his fortune, no matter what the size, is lost on the blockchain forever. Access to his reported 2 billion Bitcoin would only be accessible through his private keys, whether he stored them digitally or in a cold storage like physical Bitcoin wallet. Voyager CEO Steve Ehrlich told MarketWatch via email. It's unclear if anybody besides Popescu has access to them wallets. If there is anyone that has a private keys to his Bitcoin storage, these keys could essentially be lost forever, in the sense that they would just sit in the wallets without ability to be liquidated. And of course, Pomp tweeted about it, saying that Bitcoin OG has passed away and he likely owned quite a bit of Bitcoin. We may never know how much or if they are lost forever, but this reminds him of what Satoshi said, was lost coins only make everyone else's coins worth slightly more. Right. Think of it as a donation to everybody. Could you imagine that much Bitcoin?
In crypto heaven, just
it doesn't matter to him. He's dead now.
Yeah.
And there's a shit ton of crypto lost every year.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's rare that you have a holding like that, but how many times does somebody send something to the wrong wallet or... Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've done it where I've sent $10 worth of Bitcoin to somebody, and then I ask them a year later, "What'd you do with that Bitcoin?" "Oh, I lost that phone. I don't know. You know, whatever."
Yeah.
"Do you have my keys?" "No, I don't have your keys." So.
Yeah, I think he told me that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
Actually, I'm. There's a boomer at work. Who has been completely irresponsible all of his life and played a lot of scratch tickets and, you know, drank a lot of Coca-Cola or whatever. And he has me buying crypto for him. But one of the things that, because we talked about it for a long time, he doesn't have any kids, no real family, nothing. And he said, basically, "I want you to hold my keys just in case." And I was like, "Well, okay, you know, I'll make sure that you know, when you go, you have a good funeral and all that stuff. He says, you know, basically, make sure they have a good party. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll save enough for that.
Yeah.